We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. And the Spartans will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Got it behind the line. It's Stevenson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 35, he's open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11.
Yeah, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. The kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Spartans offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Dropping back, it's McNabb. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They're setting up the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. A new set of downs after the completion. They're going to throw it again. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
pulls and throws off the RPO. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
That had to be a coverage bust because there's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. The fake, they flip it to the kicker.
Jeez.
And they're not going to pick up the first down on the fake field goal. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying play action. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Ran through the contact. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the air, it's McNabb. Quickly out to the tight end. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Yeah, that's normally an easy throw and catch. It's just a slant route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense there.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the 1st. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards.
And that pass picked off.
Trace man.
And he's
Trace
wrapped
man.
up
Trace
after a
man.
solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready. He did not make a good throw.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Anderson will throw. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He's looking to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
And the returner will be brought down. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, 1st play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Looking for room, it's Bates. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the air, it's McNabb. Looking left. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. When you have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot, third down, if people are covered, what can he do? Take off, scramble, and now set this offense up with a first and...
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartan.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TV.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Bringing it out. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interested to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They've got the screen set up.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. Afterburners coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and get.
That ball
Jeez.
intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on first down. Wide out in motion. To the air on first down. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He makes a catch. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Quick release by the QB. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open ball.
Makes a grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The aerial assault continues. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he's going to try to return this one. Slips through the line. He's got it alley. There he goes.
Oh my goodness.
They won't get him. It's a
You know,
touchdown.
Heisman is crazy.
No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football, and they score some points, Palmer. Those points up on the board usually brag about, especially defensively, not more points than you. Good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 points.
Looking deep. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Anderson wants to throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh my goodness, why he stopped, bro?
Bringing it back. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Yeah, boy, we forgot some next time. We lose, we lose. I'm tired of this dude. Why he needs to do some improvement?
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put...
I don't feel like playing Air Force anymore. On our schedule. We don't play nobody.
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. The Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Stanford Cardinal offense
Man, they
will
beating
take
us
the field
53
for
to
the first
15.
possession of the day.
Jeez.
And the adrenaline
All
is
the time,
pumping
we
on
only got 15
overdrive in
wins
games
and
like
over
this, guys.
70
It is
games.
crucial to
That's
get
68.
your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular. That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So San Jose State's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Got room at the 35. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the...
Fires toward the end zone.
Let's go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together.
I just think they're too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Brings up a second down for this offense. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Throws to the back. On the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and the returner will be brought down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them.
Off he goes. At the 20. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Nice, man.
Touchdown,
Do
San
that.
Jose State.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Takes his shot. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
That's caught. It's Bates. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
A great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for it.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your lead.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Firing deep. Snags it down the right side. Oh, look out. There he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Ball is free.
Jeez.
Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Let's go.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Right back to him on the ground. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it, just outside the 30-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And hey, you can cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, back.
And
he did.
And they made him pay. It's intercepted. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, give on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's McNabb. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartan. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They're about to wear this.
Let's go.
He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll just down it right there.
How about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. At the 15, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse.
Nah, this Dynasty.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling some heat.
Damn, I couldn't get out.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get
What
make
happened?
this next down more manageable.
Now on second down. Dropping back, it's McNabb. Quarterback now breaking the field. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Jeez.
Just buried it. They make the stop, but what a job
This
on
is
the
crazy.
scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
He
And it's
dropped it.
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield. And they are pushing the ball
Let's go.
down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down.
Let's go.
That's caught. It's Bates. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ball State opened up a can. And how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double
This
digits?
is crazy.
It's what happened today, and the rest of the MAC should take notice. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Rally's
Defense
on.
just cradling that fumble and securing it. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Yo,
And the
that's
senior
crazy
just
on
took that
hers.
one out of the air and sends it the other way. First down here for the offense.
That was him.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
The sports.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Brown will throw it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
Hey, let's get it,
Talk
bro.
about a first half from that
Well, that's a
dude
house
out of the
call.
backfield.
Keep it up.
He's been a total game changer. And how how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this second and short. The give out of the gun. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Well, it's coming, huh? Pause, yo.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurately. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Steps away to find some room. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their third sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up.
As soon as I turned on 2 o'clock, the niggas turned 3.
Might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And they whooping us up front. Ain't this sweet?
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Spartans will punt this one away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Black. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. They got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some...
He'll take a shot. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Oh, look out! At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Why not double the try total and go for 2?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through...
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that back. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away. Know when the play is over.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Take you see going to see the hands.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Going to try to get it himself. Just steamrolling his way through. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He'll get rid of it.
Let's go.
Got it past the marker.
4th down is crazy.
4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Red pass, it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters in the stats.
25 rushing yards. 24 minutes of time position. Now we got
just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! Touchdown, Spartans! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big one.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Brown wants to pass.
Jeez, he got burned.
Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Ball
There we go.
into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Damn, I'm sorry.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He got tired, bro. Come on. I didn't remember this idea.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Wants to throw. It's McNabb. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last play.
He's not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that.
Go.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB.
In the country.
The challenge and dominated.
He tosses
Oh, yo, that's loose.
high and deep down the left
He over
side.
what?
And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did. And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Damn, I want to run this
And
clock
he's
out of the
already
way
made
down.
one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try.
Tennessee.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 8 over Appalachian State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Hit
Bro,
the
you're
afterburners, kid.
crazy.
And they pick
Look at
up
this
a
both
better than
tackles.
30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has him set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for the big play.
Oh, he was
and
hit.
it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Back to throw, it's McNabb. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. coming after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the... He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them.
Let's go! 58 yards field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, Dave. The Jimmys and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Stanford going back to work with another first down. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you...
We still not ranked. He's San Jose State, though. We ain't played nobody. We play Boise State, though. How many weeks? We play Boise State. Jeez, end of the season. I don't think not one of the other teams gonna beat us, though. Semi, if we lose, I'm gonna be pissed. That one, though. Another rivalry game. They got a good overall out play them. Nah, we should take care of them. Next. Hey, we beat them. I'm tired of playing games at home. Hey, we finally getting consideration though. Yeah. Boise State is number 9. Yeah, I can't wait to play them. I can't wait. If we lose to New Mexico. Colorado State, maybe they got a good team. Nope. And they're unranked. Hey, we number 25. Finally putting some respect on our names. Number 19. Hey, is Marshall any good? Ooh, Marshall kind of good. Might play him. Damn, they're gonna play 2K again. Now I'm gonna send Marshall. We lost. We lost. I think we lost this one. Hey, we won. Okay. Let's go. Boise State got a loss and they hit us. Wow. This is personal. They offense better than ours, though. Ooh. Oh, we in the break. Yeah, this is number 4 in the college football playoffs. They ain't got Boise State making it. NC State is number 1. Let's take down Boise.
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day.
The biggest game of the year.
Bringing it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work
Coach
out.
Beal on the sideline.
So the San Jose State Spartans return team didn't help matters out much there. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. When you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch, you're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Back open in the middle. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season, and these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
So Boise State's offense will go to work for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the start.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
This guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense
That
to
allows
make
for him to
plays.
be
So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now
Stadium pulls now.
trying to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Looking at left side now. And more yards after contact. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Use the play fake now to throw.
We heard.
And the ball is picked off.
We play defense. Let's beat it.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Trying to get to it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter,
he's loose. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Ooh, I threw it to the wrong nigga.
Just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now second and 10.
Flex is getting bad, you know.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on second down. Uncorks one. It's caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he sprints to the end zone.
Touchdown, boys.
Touchdown, San Jose State. Lining up for the PAT. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, and go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Take down, boys.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing third and short from their own 17.
No.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the
Oh,
move.
shoot.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The give to the tailback.
Let's go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The Broncos are marching down the field. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete
Read this
pass.
corner
He
in
had
the
a
gun.
huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Excuse me.
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
Thanksgiving stuffing.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
To the 9.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put back on their heels. Now, shoot, Mama, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Back to pass, it's McNabb. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation.
He's off to the races. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race. You've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Operating in the red zone here on
Like them against Stanford, most competitive. Wow, glad they had
not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Down goes Stanford.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Broncos will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football on that play.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, they're trying to get to it. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To throw, it's McNabb. Finds the tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartan.
Another rushing touchdown.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Using his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this trip.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. And you see my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This time they'll go to the running game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch called for and made. The San Jose State offense is back on the field.
To the playoffs,
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Somebody else can touch it.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Yes.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. I like this, taking the safe play, getting a positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's McNabb. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Go.
He's going up top.
He better not overthrow. Let's go.
He caught it, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartan!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive.
No.
Like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half.
Best defense in the country, sure.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
They pass.
They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Behind his tight end. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bates.
That's
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Going up top on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State ready to send out that offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. Get our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Spartans are in the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dances away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense. A negative play. A sack on 1st down. Back to pass. It's McNabb. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the missed field
Tell these
goal,
boys to stay
hey,
from like an epic
could be
comeback.
worse. They're still up by 21. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll run it from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Fires left. He's got it.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass to catch.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Let's get it.
Hands it off. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Let's go.
And they knocked him down almost immediately.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And it's right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Caught over the middle. It's Bates. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
Feeling some heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Fires on the move. Lost the defense. He's wide open. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Clemson is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets the program back significantly. They're trailing by 14 to South Carolina. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, it's complete. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. The play action fake. That pass is incomplete. They're probably quarterback for a fumble. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if you're intercepted, just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Line gets set, 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Got to go top team.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game, with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, the good news on that play is the quarterback was able to scramble and go pick up the first down with the lead late in the game. Bad news is, though, you just love them to stay in bounds to get this clock started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward with having a better understanding of the situation in-game.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2. The Spartans have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Fires to the end zone.
Oh my God, I'm
Throws it back
trash.
across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense. Comes out throwing on first down. He's right on target. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, they'll take to the air. Finds his back in the middle. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's looking for an open man on second down. Sends it downfield.
That's our best corner.
Right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown Broncos. And once he got loose, it was all over. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. On the ground, it's Bates. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's McNabb. Fires to the big fella. Just steamrolling the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They get him down with this
He's
offense to set up
unguardable.
first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Buys a little extra time. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Getting some heat. Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown San Jose State. And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
It's okay, dude.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Looking for more room. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Smart. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Houston is just getting blown off the field right now in H-Town, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 28 to Cincinnati. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Here's a throw downfield late. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias. Oh, he wants it all. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by
He ain't got no sports
the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the...
Unloads it downfield.
Let's
Makes
go.
the catch at the 20. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
and it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in. This was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We in the college football playoffs. Let's do it. We got a rematch, Boise, bro. Yeah, I might go play college. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I want to play Boise. Okay. We lose. I'm out to 2K. We lose. Ah, we lost. They hurt. Yeah, I'm out to so. We right outside. Let's see, man. We trying to. Ooh, we can go to Florida State or Stanford. Stanford, I don't mind it. We finna go to Florida State. I get y'all next.